We start with 1 hour chart. We want to see how we can look for trade. First of all, if we refer to our analysis in my last video when the price was within this move, we mentioned about the different possibility, and we mentioned we can look for buy, and this is what we get. And now I want to see what's the next, because we mentioned if we get one move up with the breakout of this, maybe we consider this one as a flat. Okay, if we put this top in relative to the previous one, MACD doesn't show us anything, but the another one giving me the divergence. Now the question is whether this is a start of the up move, or we can put this one as a correction relative to this one more drop. Okay, first of all, whoever get the trade from here, if we put the fib, the first target 352 almost tag, and if we look for continuation, the next target is 368. Okay, that's why whoever get the trade, they should start to manage, and we want to see what's the next, whether this one can give us one more up or not. In this case, we start to, because if we refer to the indicators, we have a different information, we cannot confirm, but if both of them give us a divergence, then mostly we can look for price to drop. Since we have a different information right now, we cannot confirm which direction we should look for. In this case, if we get the trade set up for buy, we will take it and we start to manage it. And first, we move to daily chart. We want to see what we have and how we can look for chart based on daily. As we can see based on daily chart, maybe we can look at this one as a correction relative to this. That's mean if we get any continuation, we want to see the breakout of the previous top almost 400. Okay, now how we can look for trade and how we can look for continuation. If we move to forward chart, this is what we could discuss in our analysis in my last video. We mentioned if we put this one as a correction relative to this, if we get one more drop with breakout of this, we see the divergence, it can give us better confirmation for the next move. That's why based on 1 hour chart, we discuss about this flat. Now we want to see whether we know we get the flat or we can look for continuation. All right, again, the best option if the price can drop. It doesn't mean the price cannot continue from here. If the price continue from here, we can look for trade, but we should have the proper management, and mostly we can expect for continuation as a corrective. Now we want to see what's the next and how we can look for trade. Again, if we move to 1 hour chart, still we can look for this correction, and if we get any trade set up for buy, we can take it, and we can look for continuation, and the next target is 368. Anyway, if we get any trade set up from now, the only option is to have entry above here. We want to see the continuation as a correct sharp move. If the price continues a corrective move, we are not going to take the trade, because we need to know about the bigger correction for price to drop. Okay, anyway, if you want to look for this one as a flag and relative to this, the only way is to have entry above here, and what we want the price shortly break and continue the price tag. We see within 1 or 2 hours is not moving, maximum 2 hours we take out the trade. And again, for bigger picture, we will prefer the price move a bit higher, give us one more drop, then we see the reversal from there. And how we can look for if the price drop, how if the, like for example, if the price move a bit higher, we see there is no continuation, we take the trade. Any sharp move flag, we can look for sell, and with the breakout of this low, we can start to manage. Okay, anyway, again, since we don't have the confirmation based on the both of the indicators, still we can look for continuation, but any trade we get, we consider as a short term, and we start to manage. We need to see the continuation as a short move. If it turns to a corrective move, we take out the trade and we wait for the next trade setup. In this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.